Trying to get my day straight, y'all. Today is Wednesday. When I tell you yesterday was crazy, believe me when I tell you it was crazy. I have on no makeup. I just got here. Just pulled into the parking lot. Did I wash my face this morning? I did. Feel like I didn't, but I did. It's all good though. It's all good, y'all. It's all good. Today's gonna be better. I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it. Today is going to be a better day. Me and the lady that get here usually at the same time, she just got here too, so she was running late today too. We usually 30 minutes earlier than what we are today. So it's kind of like that. It's kind of gonna be like that kind of day today. I hope not. Yesterday was a doozy. It was a doozy. Ooh, when I tell you it was a doozy, you gotta be here for morning tea at 7 because it was a doozy. But when I got off last night, I went to go see Mom. It doesn't look right. And we went to go. I'm so sorry, y'all. I just can't get it together. Too dark. I went to go see Mom. We went to Taco Tuesday at Tina's. And we had a good time. I saw one of my old friends. Oh, my God. My old friend's Dawn. She walked up into the building. I could not believe it. I haven't seen her since last year when I think it was last year or a year before last. We went and had breakfast. We grew up pretty much together. Had our kids together. And we still keep on contact on Facebook and stuff, but we don't really like get together and see each other and hang out. So I seen her at Tina's last night. And I was like, wait a minute. Why are you on this side of town? I thought you live on the other side of town. Are you back on this side of town? She's like, yeah, we don't talk. I said, you down the street and you ain't come by the house or nothing? Look at my roll, y'all. Ooh, this 20 pounds just fell right back on me. I'm just disgusted. But I'm happy. I'm disgusted. I gained all this weight back, but I'm happy. Anyway, she is back on the block. She's back on our side of the town. I said, oh my God. I said, I'm at Mom's house every day from 5:30 to like 7:30. I said, and then we here every Tuesday on Taco Tuesday. She said, oh, y'all do this on a regular? I said, girl, every Tuesday night. Now, unless something comes up, you're going to find me and Mom right here at Tina's for Taco Tuesday. She's like, bet. I will be here next Tuesday so we could catch up. I said, yes. So it was really nice seeing her last night. It was really nice. Really, really nice. You know, you hype when you grow up and you move around and then you lose contact with your friends. Like you can't hang. I mean, we used to hang out every single day. When I mean every single day, every single day. Her and Felicia. Felicia was my road dog. It was always Don, Meya, and Felicia. We was rolling out. We was all over the place. Vegas, Palm Springs. We would go all kind of places. There's something on my glasses. There's always something on my glasses. And see, I just put the lotion on my hands. So I don't help the process. I hinder it. Yeah, we was always going places when we were younger. Vegas was our spot, though. We was always hitting up Vegas. Always. So I was so happy to see her last night. And my mom's like, Dad! I was like, I know. So, yeah, got to see my girl. Yeah. I can't wait till 7 o'clock so I can tell you how my day was yesterday. I just pray, Lord, let today go a lot smoother than yesterday. Please. Please. And one thing wasn't my fault. The other one was, but the second one, that wasn't my fault. That wasn't my fault. And what I do like about my job, they don't get mad. They be like, it's okay, everybody makes mistakes. I'm like, what? I was like, oh my God, y'all, don't fire me. I'm sorry. They're like, no, everybody makes mistakes. You just learn from them. Don't make those same mistakes twice. I said, yeah, that won't happen again. So yeah, it's kind of like that. Kind of like that. But then I went home and JC was outside messing around with that motorcycle. I said, what you doing with your motorcycle now? And he said that the mirror needed to be adjusted. So he was adjusting the mirror. And then I was like, did you eat? He was like, no, I was waiting on you. I said, you know not to wait on me on Tuesdays. But he was just waiting on me to make his food. This boy, I swear. Now, I know he was a bachelor before he got with me. So I know he had to make his own food. I know he had to make his own food because he was a bachelor, or he went and bought it. But now he will wait all day long until I get home so I can make him something to eat. That's why I be tired, y'all. So I make stuff that I could throw something together. I could throw them tacos together, burritos together, because I make the meat on Sunday, and tacos and burritos are very easy. But on the weekend, I'll cook. Like we had that nice steak. Did I show y'all that steak we had for... I don't know if I showed y'all or not. I'm about to show you. We had steak and potatoes for lunch on Saturday. Because when I'm at home, I could cook like that. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why my phone is singing to me. I own no rights to that music if y'all heard it. Let me push the pause button. Or close the app. I would listen to the old school app when I'm at work. So on Saturday, we had ribeye and potatoes, carrots, and onions. So that was our meal for lunch on Saturday. So I'll cook when I have time. When I'm tired, I don't feel like the cooking. I don't feel like the cooking. Freedom 111, you look fine as wine. Thank you. I love compliments. Throw me some hearts in the corner. Throw up some hearts. I look fine as wine. And my lemon tree, y'all, my lemon tree got buds all over it. Oh my God, we're going to have so many lemons this year. I cannot wait. I told James, don't touch the lemon tree. Don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it. I cannot wait. It's got so many lemons because 2 years, it was either 2 or 3 years ago, James, after the harvest of the lemons, he whacked the tree. He whacked the tree so bad, it stunted the tree. The tree did not produce any lemons. Maybe, I'm not going to say it didn't produce any. You know, like in the middle where all the thorns are, it produced maybe about 30 lemons. But that tree usually gives us anywhere from 200 to 300 lemons. This man whacked that tree so bad, she was crying. She was hurt. Her feelings was hurt. She was just hurt. So she didn't give us no lemons like this. But this year, they're just everywhere. The buds are everywhere on the tree. Look at that. There's just so many lemons gonna be on that tree. And then the lemons, they get fully ripened around November. So they have to grow all summer long. And then November, we juice all the lemons. Oh my God, it's gonna be so good. This lemon tree, I'm telling y'all, it's not like lemons you get in the grocery store. These lemons are amazing that are on this tree. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I don't think I put any YouTube video. I don't have the time, but I need to put up a YouTube video, like a 20-minute video or more. That's what I need to put up. From the fair, I just haven't gotten there. Like, do the video, edit the video, and do all that. I just haven't gotten there yet, y'all. I need some time. I need some time. I need some time. Where's everybody at this morning? Nobody want to wake up on a Wednesday? Freedom, is it just me and you? Freedom. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I was cold. Now I'm hot. I don't know what's going on with my body, boy. My whole right shoulder hurts this morning, so I had to put some Bengay on it. I'm glad Bengay don't smell as bad as it used to. My whole shoulder hurt. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. But you know what? I know what it is. This parking lot. All the interns came in for the summer. So that's why the parking lot is already full this morning. They done got here early. Took up all the parking spots. That's what it is. Let me get my shader up so I don't forget. But that's what it is. The interns and took up all the parking spots. Because those are some cars I don't even know. And you know, I'm in this parking lot every morning. Y'all know I know the cars. So these are cars I don't even know. So they in here. They in here in the mornings. They in here, y'all. And talk to me. If you're not going to talk to me, I'm just going to sit here and look at my YouTube. But it is what it is. Let me see. Hey, Miss Paula. Good morning. How you doing, Paula? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, Paula. Good morning, Paula. Good morning to you. I'll wait for the family to get in here. That was just for you, Paula. That was just for my girl, Paula. How was your weekend, Paula? What did you do for the weekend? What did you do for the weekend? I'm telling you, everybody was zombied out at work yesterday. It was so weird. It was so weird yesterday. I'm trying to hold off to let y'all know this office tea. Trying to wait till 7. I'm trying. So I can let y'all know. What else last night happened? So y'all remember I was telling y'all I was watching that series All American on Netflix. Why did it say choose a different title? We're having a problem loading this title. And I'm like, what? I don't hardly ever watch Netflix, but they're going to tell me they can't load the one that I was looking at. It's a conspiracy theory, y'all. I'm telling you. Once you get hooked on something, then they make it, oh, well, now you need to subscribe. You need to pay. That's all they want you to do is pay for stuff. It drives me absolutely insane. I went to my mom's house and them dogs was all over me yesterday. I love them though. But I had on that material though. The dog hair just came off with the roller. It didn't kind of, because sometimes dog hair can like stick into your clothes and it won't come out, like these sweaters. But I had on those polyester pants and it just fell off. I'm doing good, just trimming here. You're starting to get better. That's good. Just keep the positivity going. You'll be all right. I promise you. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. Because we praying for you, girl. We got you. You're going to be all right. I need to check this bill, y'all. These folks, I'm telling, when you do stuff online, if you don't pay really good attention, it does automatic payments, y'all. And who wants automatic payments? It does automatic payments. And these people were supposed to refund me my money, and they haven't refunded me. So y'all gonna have to hear a conversation. I just don't understand. And then they turned my access off to the website. And I'm like, how are you going to turn off my website access until you give me my refund? Hello? Yes, William. I called last week and asked for a refund because I was not happy with the services that I received. And I was told I was going to be issued a full refund, and nothing has been credited to my credit card. Yes. Maria Mills. It's SEXYANGE number 1 at yahoo.com. Thank you. Mm-hmm. The 18th. Okay. Okay, so it's 7. I thought he said 3 to 5 business days. So it's 7 to 10 business days. Okay, William, I appreciate it. I appreciate you letting me know. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, William. No, sir, that was it. Okay. Thank you. You too. Bye-bye. Now, y'all, I swore that boy told me Juan was the last person I talked to. He said 3 to 5 business days. Now, William just said 7 to 10 business days, so I should get my refund between today and Friday. Y'all better see my refund. Y'all don't want to see this little woman get upset. I was very professional. Don't y'all think I was very professional? Yeah, they say 7 to 10 business days. That means 10 days or more. That's what I'm saying, Rockzilla. Good morning. Good morning, Rockzilla. That's what I'm saying. They don't want this little woman to get upset. I'm very nice, but don't mess with my money. Especially when you didn't deliver what I wanted. You gonna send me something you wanted me to have, and that's not what I wanted? No, that's a problem. That's a problem. That is a huge problem. I'm not having it. And when I get a refund, I will call them back and ask them where they want me to ship this stuff back to. But I need to see my refund first, because I called them before they shipped it on the 18th. I called them on the 18th and told them I don't want this. And then on, what day was that? Let me look at the calendar. I called on the 18th, asked for the refund. On the 23rd, I got a delivery of the product. I was like, no, I called and asked for a refund. I don't want this product. Oh, just ship it back. Okay, I will. As soon as I get my money, I will ship it back. Don't play games with me. And it was so funny. So as soon as I called and did the refund, like the next day, there was people calling me talking about, you better pay us and all this other stuff. And I'm like, what? Who is this? Some phone number from, was it Minnesota? It was somewhere back east. Somebody calling me talking about, Maria Mills, you owe us money and this and that and that and that. And I'm like, I don't owe nobody nothing. Y'all don't know who you messing with. This one guy called yesterday, and when I answered the phone, I just said hello. I didn't say like I was at work. I didn't say the work, like, thank you for calling so and so. I just said, because I'm at my desk. It's usually if somebody calls my desk number, it's somebody within the building. But it was like a 1-800 number, and I was like, who is calling here with a 1-800 number? And he said, is this so and so? And I said, no, it's not. And then he was like, yes, it is. I said, no, it is not. He said, why do you keep avoiding us? You know you owe us money. I said, really? I said, well, how do you know I owe you money? Because you're so-and-so and so-and-so. This is your phone number. I said, yes, this is my phone number. I said, but this is my work number. And do you know where I work? And he was like, excuse me? I said, do you want to continue with this conversation? I said, because I'm going to push record. I said, because you don't know where I work at. And he was like, I know, but I know you owe us money, and I need you to go get a money order. I said, you want to continue with this conversation? That's what you're telling me. When I told him where I worked at, he hung up the phone. Man, these people try anything. They try anything to get money out of you. Anything. And I'm just like, what the heck? I told y'all last week, somebody text me talking about, hi mom, it's me. Text me back on this number ASAP. I broke my phone. I was like, what? My daughter would have told me. My daughter would have had my mom call me, tell me she broke her phone because she's on my plan, and she know we have insurance. So why would she text me from a weird number? It was like a 25 something number, and it was telling me to text a 207 number. And I was like, what? I was like, what is going on here? So, of course, I did not text the number. I called my daughter directly. Called my daughter. I said, Nana, text me back. She didn't text me. So then I FaceTimed her. I said, your phone work, right? She's like, Mom, I'm on it. I'm talking to you. I said, well, I got a text message saying your phone was broke. I said, so it was nothing but a scam, and I knew it, but that I just wanted to verify. She was like, no, Mom, my phone is fine. I said, okay. Scammers. And if I would have texted them back, then they probably could have tapped into my phone and got all my information. Y'all, they just scammers out here. They scammers. It's just crazy how people would rather scam you out of your money instead of going to work and making their own. Now, get off your butt and go make your own money. Stop scamming people out of theirs. It just don't make no sense. And when I tell y'all my chicken noodle soup was so good yesterday for lunch, I brought me some more today. Chicken noodle soup. It's not really juicy. I always put too many noodles in my chicken noodle soup. I got to remember to do half the noodles, and then I'll have more juice in my soup, because the noodles suck up all the juice. But they so good. But I brought me some more chicken noodle soup. Yes, I did. Make sure the top's all good. Got me some chicken noodle soup and some water. I didn't make my coffee this morning because, again, Your girl was running late again this morning. So I got water. H2O. I got me some water. Gonna make the best of it with the water. Y'all know I don't like water. And when I drink water, I'm at the bathroom like every hour. Every hour I'm going to the bathroom when I drink water. But it is what it is. I got me some water today. Everybody going to work. It's a little chilly this morning. I was going to check the weather. It's a little chilly this morning. Right now, it's 59 degrees. So, yeah, it's been like 63, 70. Now it's doggone 59. But it says today's high is going to be 80. Thursday, 85. Friday, 94. And then back down into the 80s. And then next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's saying it's going to be in the 70s. This weather is so crazy. Can we get all hot or all cold? Like, it's just hot one day, cold next day. Hot day one, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. That's just what keeps us sick. We can't stay well. They keep fluctuating the weather like this. Let me see where it's at, where the weather is in Minnesota. Let me see. Ooh, it's 56 in Minnesota. So they had only 3 degrees cooler than us. 56 in Las Vegas. I love me some Las Vegas. How hot is it going to be, though, in Vegas? Let me see. They're only going to be in the 70s all week. One day on Sunday, 84. They don't even have beach weather in Vegas yet. Come on now. Come on now. Bye, Paula. Fishing and... Right? Paula, have a great day. Don't miss me too much. Don't miss me too much, Paula. You gonna miss the morning tea. Paula, you gonna miss morning tea? I'm about to have it. I'm about to give it out right now. It's almost 7 o'clock. What is this? They finished the parking lot quick this morning. They cleaned it and left. Your Karma monthly update. Your score, congratulations, your score has gone up by 57 points in the past month. Whoop, 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 whoop. Your credit card utilization is 3%. Whoop, 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 whoop. Good work. Try to stay under 30% if you can. I got this. Your on-time payments is at 100%. I pay my bills on time, y'all. 100%. 100% on time. This is based on my TransUnion report over the past 30 days. Well, thank you for the feedback. Even though I know what my stuff is. I keep an eye on my credit 247. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do. I do. I do. Check my credit. Nobody's here this morning. I don't know why. Where everybody at? I don't see Siren. I don't see Ghost. I don't see David Carlisle. Is the street market open? Oh, yeah, the street market's open this morning. I'm getting me some strawberries on the way in. Because them strawberries from the street market, to die for. I just wish they had some cherries. Like, are you going to get some cherries? That's what I'm going to ask them today. Make sure I got some money in my wallet. So I can afford it. I got my vintage wallet, my vintage Louis Vuitton from 2004. Yes, she a little tattered. Yes. but she mine. I brought my vintage Louis Vuitton purse to work the other day. And y'all, the leather, she said, oh no, we too old to keep going. That strap broke when I got to my mama's house. I was like, oh, I'm glad it didn't break when I was at work. She was like, oh no. She said, you could probably take it to somebody and get it fixed. I said, I said, by the price they'll charge me to fix my purse, I could probably buy me a new one. I'm good. I'm good. And that other bag that I had yesterday, that bag is heavy. I don't know why that bag is so heavy. I don't know if it's the brass that's on it or what, but that bag is heavy. I'm like, I think the cherries will be, I got $28. I got enough. Got $28. Yep, I'm going to get me some strawberries on my way to work. Give me something to snack on all day. All right, let me give y'all your morning song so I can tell y'all what happened at work yesterday. For all those who not here yet, they can come back and they can listen to it because it was a doozy yesterday. So good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, Panda Pod family. Good morning to you. Hey, so yesterday, so there's like a precursor to what I have to do that you do on Friday. You give it to the next person who's going to do this on the next job on the following day, right? So I did the precursor on Friday. So the dashboard changed. So I had to give it to myself, right? So I just pinned it up on my wall. So I was like, okay, it's right here. I'll see it. I'll know, I'll be ready for it instead of it like laying across my computer, because usually somebody will lay it across your computer. Whoever has it next, they lay the paper on your computer, so the next morning you have to do it. So I saw the paper. I came in, I did my dashboard, I saw the paper on the wall. I did not take the paper off the wall at all, and I should have took it off the wall because I forgot to do the additional stuff that was on the second page. I forgot. So when I send off my steps to the next person, they emailed me back and said, well, what about this person? And what about this person? And what about this person? I was like, huh? And I was like, oh my God, those were all on the second page. I forgot to even look at the second page, y'all. I was just then my head just started spinning. When you forget something, your head just started spinning. And then my soup came over there and she was like, it's okay. Let's just do this. Let's just do that. And I was just like, at first my girls helped me. She said, well, you got to call here. You got to make sure you do this. You got to make sure this is, make sure that, make sure this, make sure that. And it was like six people I missed. And I was just like, I cannot believe I did this. And that's where my brain was. My brain wasn't on, okay, Meya, fix it. My brain was like, Meya, you forgot. How could you forget? And like my whole mentality was like on how could I forget to do this? Instead of, okay, let's fix it. They're like, come on, Meya, get. I was like, my head hurt. I said, I'm an old lady. Y'all can't be doing this to me. I told y'all I wasn't ready for this. You ready. Everybody makes mistakes. That's what they kept saying. Everybody makes mistakes. It's fine. We just have to fix it. But we're on a time crunch. We had to have it done by 11. It's 11:10. So let's just fix it. I was like, ah. So we got that all fixed. Luckily, 4 of them were set for today instead of yesterday. So I was lucky in that point. One I could not do anything with, and then the other one we had to rush. So I was like, okay, so it was only really one rush situation, but it was just a simple fact that I forgot that drove me crazy. Because when you get older, you start to forget stuff, huh, Siren? Like, I'm trying to pull somebody else in on this one with me. So you start to forget. And like I said, my job, there's a lot of little steps. And if you forget a step, you can just crumple the whole thing. So once all that was taken care of, I said, okay, well, the next thing I had on my dashboard, I said, I'll just take care of these. Now, on Friday, my cubby mate said, I'm not going to be here next week. They changed the work schedule. And I said, well, did they change something for me? And she said, yes. I remember her saying yes. I said, okay, just print it out and give it to me. She printed it out. She gave it to me, and I taped it on my printer. Did I look at it? I taped the new schedule for this week on my printer. Did I look at it? Your girl didn't look at it. I didn't look at it. So after my debacle in the morning, I came back and I said, okay, my next project is this. I started doing that work. And I said, I only have 3. I said, well, since I'm on this screen, I'm going to do some of these and knock this down a little bit. And then I was sending them out. Like when you do your work, you have to send it out. And so my girl, she said, Meya, what are you doing? I said, why? She said, why are you doing those? Why are you doing those? I said, because I have nothing else on my dashboard. She said, girl, you're supposed to be doing this. I said, no, I'm not. I said, I have my schedule right here. This tells me what I'm supposed to do today. She said, wait a minute. And so she came over there. She looked at my schedule. She said, that's the old printout. There was an update on Friday. I was like, oh my God, there was an update on Friday because the girl that's out this week told me that there was a new schedule, and she printed it. She gave it to me. I put it right here. And I looked at it. I was like, oh, I was supposed to be doing a totally different thing. I was like, I said, see, it feels like a Monday. It's Tuesday. It feels like a Monday. My Monday was just like, it was American BA. Hello. Hello. Good morning. I took all my notes. You tape all. See, I have Post-its everywhere. So yesterday, instead of Post-its, I typed out everything, and I typed it out, and I taped it on my computer. So now I can see, like, it has to be, like, really clear and crisp. So I was like, okay, I got it. So everything that I was supposed to have done, each one I opened up, there was an issue with it. So where it would take me 15 minutes to get one done, it was taking me anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour to get each one done. Literally, I only did 4. I was working on the 5th one when it was time to go home. I was at the last step on the 5th one, and I clicked it, and the numbers didn't match. And I was like, wait a minute, why come these numbers don't match? One file had one number, and another file had another number. And I was like, I know I looked at this correctly, because I work off of one report. And then at the end, you match up the report to all the different numbers that go in that sequence, right? And it was 2 different reports, same name. I said, my brain cannot handle this right now. It is 5:05. I'm shutting it down, and I will deal with this tomorrow. It was already 5:05. I was like, there's nothing I can do. I just have to. I said, I'm done. I'm done today. I'm spent. I'm done. There's nothing I can do with this. So needless to say, when my girl told me I was working on the wrong thing, when I finally opened up that dashboard, I had 35. Was either 35 or 34 items I need to work on. I only got through 4 because the 5th one, the numbers didn't match. So when I tell y'all today, I am going to be swamped, and I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be busy all day. And then we walking to the cars yesterday after work. One of the girls, she went home early, so she probably won't be back today. Another one of the, I'm going to say ladies. Another one of the ladies said, oh, I'm not going to be here tomorrow. And then my girl's not going to be here tomorrow because it's her son's graduation and birthday. So we're going to be short-staffed. We're going to be short-staffed today. Oh, my goodness. But I bet you I won't forget that second page today. Because I have to do it all week. But I won't forget the second page today. Not after yesterday. I will not. I need to go in there even earlier to handle some stuff, but it'll be all right.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
I'm sorry, Siri.
No need to apologize.
No need to apologize. I love my phone. Y'all know you can have a full conversation with your Siri if you ask them the right questions. And mine says my name, Meya. Meya. That's how he says my name, Meya. I was like, I'm so glad my Siri says my name like that instead of saying Maya or something like that. But he says Meya. I love it. Oh, my shoulder is like bothering me. I think I slept wrong last night. I put some Bengay on it, but it still hurt. It hurt, y'all. So, and I got to type all day long, so that doesn't help the fact that my shoulder hurt. I'm telling you, it's going to be one of them days. I'm just hoping it just goes well. She's bringing a whole little cart to work. She got in that cart flowers and pictures and I don't know. I love how people decorate their little work area. I haven't decorated mine. I wanted to wait until I became permanent, but I still haven't brought nothing up there. I still haven't decorated my spot, my area. I don't know. I guess it's not that important to me, I guess. But I'm just hoping today will be a better day. No, I'm gonna confess that today is going to be a better day. Everything will go smoothly today, and I will catch up on my other dashboard today. I'm going to make it happen today. By the time I come back from lunch, I'll have 4 hours to get it done. Get her done. That is my goal for today. What happened? I scribble on my hands. You scribble on your hand? Don't do that. Don't scribble on your hand. I just had to make my computer look a lot neater. So I had to type out all the notes. And that way, when I look down, I'm like not searching for what I'm supposed to do next. Now I have a step-by-step notes on how I'm supposed to do this dashboard. And I'm like, okay, I should not miss anything. So just pray for your girl. Just pray for your girl, Siren. Just pray for your girl. I'm gonna need a little prayer. That's all it is. I just need a little prayer. I'm gonna be all right. I just need a little prayer. And I'll be all right. Today's jean day, so I got on my black jeans. I gotta go upstairs and pay for those. Oh, my back is a little stiff. My shoulder hurt. I don't think 3 days off is a good thing. Not for me. I need to be on that 5 days a week schedule. Because I think my brain just disconnected. Take some ginkgo biloba pills. Okay. Yeah, because my brain just... Her say no. So we have a dress code, but this one lady, she wear tennis shoes to work every day. And I'm like, that's not dress code. How did she get away with that? But she don't wear dress shoes. She wear tennis shoes every single day. going the wrong way in the parking lot. It'd be bad if somebody came around that corner and hit you. Hit you. We need help for our memory. Yes, we do. Does it help? Siren, does it help? Told my supervisor, I said, this is a young person's job. Because their brain can go toot, 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 toot. My brain don't do that. She's like, you're fine. I'm telling you, my brain don't work like that. I'm an old lady. I'm an old lady. My brain don't work like that. But see, I'm always at work. I'm always at work until football season come around. When football season come around, they know I'm gonna be calling off on Mondays. I'm gonna be asking for Mondays off. That's the only time, especially when me and James have to go out of town. But he don't like going to Vegas by himself when he has to do the Raider game. So I gotta go with him. It's all natural. Okay, I'm gonna have to try something because my brain. I'm missing my coffee this morning because I really wanted it, because yesterday I didn't drink but half of my coffee. I only think I drank half of it. I think I only drank like a quarter of it. So I'm missing my coffee this morning. There is no more parking spots up here. It is 7:18. You really thought you was going to get a parking spot up here at 7:18? They just doing ring around the parking lot. They just driving around the parking lot, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Ring around the rosy. Pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes. We all too late. That's what they should be singing right now. Because they too late for a parking spot. And they coming. Left or right. They're too late. That is not a parking spot, sir. Oh. He pulled over so other people can go around. You park there, you gonna get a ticket. And they will give you a ticket in this parking lot. If you don't got your little thing in the window, they will give you a ticket. Ticket. Siren, how was your Tuesday? Mine was horrible. Mine was horrible. Except for when I went home, picked up went to Taco Tuesday, and I saw my friend Don. That made my day better. But the work day, horrible. Horrible. And this man at this market, he getting over though. Because if you go to the grocery store, you can get a tray of a pound of strawberries for $3.99 or $4.99. He give you a little basket, the little green basket, and he charge you $5. But they straight from the farm. They don't go through the grocery store and all that stuff. They straight from the farm. But still, he getting over. He getting over. Why is there a bunny rabbit eating my collard greens? I don't know where this rabbit coming from, but James saw the rabbit. I was like, where is the rabbit come from? He was like, I don't know. But he was eating my collard greens. I need a, what do you call that? Like a mobile greenhouse. One that I could push around. And I can plant my collard greens in there. And keep my little thing over it. Because having them out in the wild, The wild animals eat it, and the bugs eat it. I want to grow my greens for me to eat. For me to eat. Me and my James to eat. But the elements are eating them. And when I tell y'all the avocados off my tree, they taste so much better than the avocados in the store. James made us some guacamole. Oh my God, it was so good. I said, you got up there on the tree and got some avocados? He said, no, these was ripe and they fell off the tree. And he's like, I was standing there and I heard it fall. And then I went over there and another one fell. And I said, perfect timing. He said, I kind of squeezed them. They were ripe. He said, I went in the house and whipped them up. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. My stomach is growling. I gotta get my strawberries, y'all. My stomach's saying it's time to break that morning fast. We need to eat. I don't like food no more. I need to go buy me smoothies. I'm gonna do smoothies. The green machine, but that stuff just has a lot of sugar in it. It's like I have to make my own smoothies in the morning, because when you buy the smoothies at the grocery store already pre-made, there's a lot of sugar in that stuff. So I did see on I think it was TikTok. But this lady, she had a tray of watermelon, right? And she said, you put lemon juice on your watermelon, you'll never eat it any other way again. So I like lemon and I like watermelon, so I'm going to try it. But I put my tahini on there too. And when I tell y'all, it was amazing. Watermelon, lemon juice, and tahini. I was in heaven. I was in heaven. That was my dinner last night. Watermelon, tahini, and lemon juice. And popcorn. I did have popcorn. That was my dinner. Well, my chicken tacos was my dinner. I guess that was my dessert. Because me and Mom had chicken tacos about 6. So I started getting hungry again around 8. So I had watermelon. And then popcorn. Oh, because you know watermelon is nothing but water. So, yeah. It was pretty good. But I'm going to go because I need to get to the street market, the morning market, so I can get my strawberries. And then I need to get on to work to get in there early so I can get some things done. Hello, Invisible River Ranch. So I'm going to cut out now. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Hump day. We only got 2 more working days to go after today. Thursday and Friday. So let's get it. I love y'all. See you in the next one. Bye.